How did you come across two rappers?
D.O.C. and Fresh K.
Fresh K.
The first time I saw D.O.C. was he was doing the Channel 21 commercials.
That's right.
They was, and I'm like, this dude is dope. So and this is a story I told him too. So the next time I found out they was at this party and they let him rap, and I was in the back listening because I had on a ball cap, some glasses, and they didn't know it was me.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting back and I'm cooling with a couple of girls, and I'm listening to him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this boy's bad. This boy is nice.
Special.
Yeah. And I knew it too. I knew it from the first time I heard him. I said, this dude is nice. And I went to him and I said, hey, I didn't go to him that moment. I had somebody reach out to him to get with me. Mm-hmm. And he was like, man, I want to get with you. Come on, man. So we start talking and I said, yeah, man, I'm thinking about doing a rap group, which I had not thought about doing. But this dude was so special.
Yeah.
And Fresh K just come with the package.
Yes.
Because if you ask me, I love Curtis to death, but I used to think Curtis wasn't talented at all. That was my thought pattern. And Doc would write for Fresh K because Fresh K actually had a little bit of a speech impediment.
Oh.
If you ever listen, but that same speech impediment now fits today's rap,
yes.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
So I said, man, this is crazy. So I used to think, okay, I couldn't have Doc without having him. Mm-hmm. That just wasn't going to happen. So I understood that.
Yep.
But the first time I watched him sit down and write a song, dude, I was amazed.
Was it a quick?
Man, we wrote Fila Fresh Crew's first album, and Dre flew in to we practiced the crap at my house before we went in the studio.
Wow.
And he was writing something, and he was trying to say it, and it wouldn't flow. So he kept saying it and kept saying it, kept saying it, kept saying it till he had it. And I can't do the rap, so I ain't gonna lie to you. Something with Harry Carey, but it didn't flow. He made it fit to where
he bent the words to make it fit.
Oh my God! I was like, "Are you serious, dude?"
Yeah.
And so Hate to Go to Work was done in my garage.
That's a historical song.
I had just bought an SB12 from messing around with Dre. And I wanted to do it my damn self.
You did the beat.
I did the beat. I did the whole song.
Yes, that's incredible.
I did the whole song. And
that's historical because, no one knows that.
I just wanted to do something that I could say I did and be done with it. That's why I incorporated Tom Joyner in it. And I wanted, because I'm a radio guy.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, cool. We do this. They'll play this on every radio station around the country in the morning. Boom, it worked.
Man, did it ever.
It worked.
I remember hearing it every morning.
Yeah, it worked.
K104.
It worked. Ronnie Law's Friends and Strangers.
Yes.
I sampled it.
Beautiful.
And they never came for the money.
They never came for the bread?
Mm-mm. You never had a conversation? It was always there for them.
You never had a conversation?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's unheard of.
They never came for the bread.
Man, that's a blessing.
I was waiting on it.
Oh, yeah.
It never came.
Hey.
It was just one of the things. I like that song, Friends and Strangers. And I was like, okay, how can I get this in here? And that's how it started.
That's how it started.
Yeah.
So how did you decide to say, okay, I heard you say something about Dre came down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that when the introduction happened for
with Doc?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the first introduction. Then I took Doc and Fresh K to LA where we went in Lonzo's studio and did Dunk the Funk.
Okay.
And Dunk the Funk was that I wanted that raw bass, that could hit without distorting your speakers in your car.
You had to go to California.
Yeah, I went to Cali.
Yes.
I had to go get to the best.
Yes.
At least in my mind, that's where the best was.
What studio were you going to out there?
Lonzo's. He had a studio in his home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we spent the time. We was down in LA for maybe like a week or two. And we knocked out 4 songs.
It's your girl, Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with Super Tight. Yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.